Hi there everybody, welcome to another video. On today's video I have this Volvo XC70. This is a 2007-2008 model, the 2.4 D5 diesel engine there, and I'm having a couple of fault codes that are related to the Barometric Pressure Sensor. So I've been looking for the Barometric Pressure Sensor and it's in the most awkward of places. It's really hidden where the sun don't shine, so you can imagine, which means you have to remove the bumper, front bumper. I removed it a little bit, not completely, but this is a right-hand drive here in the UK, so on the passenger side here, it's actually sitting behind this cover. Okay, I thought removing that cover would be an option to access the sensor, but it's not actually. So basically it seems to me we have to get it from up here. You can get your wrench and try to see the sensor is just there. So but the thing is, to put it back, we may have to access and try to put it back from this end. Once we undo the little screw, I can feel the sensor because I already undone the screw basically, but it's gonna be a little bit difficult to put it back in there. However, that's what it is. So you still need to have, for a minute I thought we might not need to have the bumper out, but we do, because otherwise you might not actually be able to put it back, because your hand will definitely not go through there, or it might actually, no, it's pushing it, plus I don't want to get stuck in there. So I'll be able to remove the little screw and maybe take it out, clean it, and then it's gonna be a bit of a mission fitting it back, but that's where it is basically. You can just see it there. So I'm gonna take it out and figure out how to put it back in. If I have any tips, I'll let you know. Okay, I got it out. It's here. Have to again press the clip and you can take it out. Now it doesn't look as dirty as I thought it would be, to be honest. A little bit contaminated there, but I'll get the part number. It's the part number there, and I'm gonna clean it and put it back, and if that doesn't work I will have to get another one. So be prepared. I mean, if you're watching the video, you could, if they're not expensive, you might as well just get one and replace it, because you don't want to be doing all of these twice. So that would be my recommendation. Anyway, I'm gonna clean it and have a look at what the computer says after cleaning it and giving it a little test drive. But from this point on, what I'm gonna do is just gonna try to fit it back. It's gonna be a fiddle. I don't know if I can, if I do have any tips on fitting it back, I will give it to you, but if I don't, I'll just go ahead and struggle fitting this back. So okay, just a little tip then. I got the sensor back on its hole, and then I pushed it with my extension here with the ratchet, I pushed it into the hole. Otherwise it was proving a little bit difficult for me to push it from the side. And now I'm going to, with this magnet, I'm going to fit this into the hole, the little screw. However, I'm gonna have to try and with my hand disconnect it from the bottom, unless I can turn it a little bit with the magnet. Otherwise, every time I pull it, it will come back up. So just a few tips there that I'm trying to figure out how to fit this back. So I'm gonna give it a go. Okay, the trick with the magnet worked. So I got the magnet in there with the screw, and I was able to hold the screw from the side with my finger and remove the magnet from here. So just a tip there. Now I can screw the screw back in and refit my bumper and whatnot, and see if the cleaning of the sensor made any difference. If it hasn't, then I'll have to order a sensor and do the whole this thing again. But anyway, I think I'll now get on with it. By the way, something I did forget to mention, I might try to change it, put it on another video, is this bit. You need to remove this bit here of the filter here to get access, to be able to see the sensor from this hole. Maybe I haven't really mentioned that, but I just removed that from there. I didn't actually remove the airbox to remove it, because this is a little bit flexible, so I just bent it and took it out. I don't know if I can bend it and put it back in, but if you don't want to damage it, then the best way to do it would be to disconnect that, open that, and take your air filter housing out. It's not really hard, but I was getting a bit frustrated trying to access that thing, and then everything went pear-shaped. So anyway, I'm gonna carry on now and screw the sensor back in and refit everything. Okay, so here's the original faults that I had, and now that I just cleaned the that sensor, what I want to do is I want to check, just have a look at the live data and see what that barometric pressure sensor, or it's like a map sensor, see what it's doing. So if you can see that it's reading 1010, and to be fair, I think that is supposed to be on 800. So I don't think cleaning it is done any favors to this. So I'm gonna delete the fault codes anyway. But I know that they will come back. Let's have a look at this barometric. So apparently, so I was just reading a little bit about it. If it's above 1000, it will generate a fault, and it will cause the engine light to come on there. But also the problem I've been having with the car is that it loses power. It goes into like a limp mode. So when the fault code is generated, maybe the car goes into sort of limp mode, so it doesn't damage anything. But anyway, as far as showing you where the sensor is, I hope the video helps. I will be ordering another. I will order a sensor and replace it and see if that fixes the issue here. So I will make another video for that. So like I said, as far as showing you where the sensor is and maybe how to access it and remove it, I hope this video helps. So don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video. Thank you for watching.